Hey guys, I wanted to come on today, kind of show you what I'm currently using and what I'm planning to use for 2018. So right now, what I'm currently using is these three are usually in my purse right now, just, kind of this last week and this past weekend. This is what I've been using, and sometimes it's actually just these two. So just kind of depending on what I have going on. This is still my wallet. It's still got all my cards and everything in it. We kind of had a busy weekend of just a lot of things to do, soccer games, family in town, just things like that. So I didn't need this huge thing. I just needed this. It has my debit card, my driver's license, and some cash, and this guy, which I'll do a flip on this. My mom had found this at Walmart. I think they had them for like $1.50, something like that. So she grabbed a few and gave me one. So I actually started using this one this past month. That's just how it looks. Really simple and basic. I'm not really wanting to use a lot of stickers in it, just because, like I said, I just have October, November, December, and that's it. So just, keeping it really simple and basic. And then in my B6 Slim, I've changed things up a little. This is the one that I made. I've got, I just added this V charm to it. That's all that's really changed on the outside though. Let me zoom y'all out just a little bit. Okay. But this part still looks the same. Nothing's changed there. I found this craft paper the other day at Hobby Lobby. Let me just fix y'all here. Sorry guys. I haven't found a place that I like recording in our new house yet, so I'm just trying whatever I can. Anyways, I found a pack of this craft paper, and it's, got different pictures printed on it. So this one, I'm just using it for post-it notes, and then on the other side, I just added one of those Target pockets and added some scratch paper. This is still the calendar that I made. It's just the, a month on a page, and then I have this grid paper on the side. This is just a tip-in of all the fall festivals going on this weekend and next weekend. But I'm actually going to try something different with this calendar starting next month. This will be more of just my forward planning type thing. So I saw Rita Weaver just did a video, I think Saturday, and it was her work calendar. It was a calendar from Barnes and Nobles, and it had month on 2-page, and then like I think two sheets of grid paper. And so she kind of had hers broken down for work, and one page she had the weeks broken down and then monthly to-dos. And I really liked that idea, because there'll be some months when I'm sitting down planning, well, like this week I need to get this done, and I don't really have anywhere to write it, so I just stick a post-it note on that week so I can remember. But this way I can have an overview of it. So I just have a box for this month, and then I have each week broken down, so if I have things pop up, I can just write it down there. I'm not going to be doing any decorating on this. Like I said, it's just going to be for forward planning, and that's it. And then there's just the back of that. This is a list book that I made. Let me see real quick. I'm really loving this B6 size, B6 Slim size. I'm using A6 inserts, pocket inserts, personal size, and B6 Slim. And I just really like this look. I guess, like Allie Brown says, like it's layered look. And so I'm really enjoying that. This is an A6 size notebook. It's just grid paper that I printed on Tomoe River paper. And this is just for all my different lists. I always have one of these in my traveler's notebook, and this is just some more lists that I need to add to it. This was a cover from those calendars you can get from Walmart, Michael's, Dollar Store, anywhere. This was just the plastic cover, so I just pulled it out and added some of that really pretty craft paper to it. This is a couple of the sheets that I from Planner Kate that I was using. But like I said, I'm not going to use any more stickers probably starting until January till I get into my new planner. I would really hate to waste some really cute stickers in this guy. I mean, this isn't a good planner and it's very functional, but I don't really want to make it cutesy. So, and then this is an insert I made yesterday. I think it was Pristine Planner. I'll have it linked down below, but I really love this insert. I love to track my shows. Usually I'll watch a series at a time, and finish it before I start a new one, but I've been finding myself starting different ones and kind of like, okay, where did I leave off on this series? So this is a perfect place to track them. I was drawing it out myself. I hated it, so I wasn't doing it, and it was really driving me crazy, and I was, getting all jumbled where I was at in my series. So this is a really simple, cute insert, and I printed this one off in personal size. This is an A6 Muji notebook from Amazon, just grid paper. Here I'm gonna keep track of books to read. I follow a bunch of different people on Instagram and on Facebook that are always recommending books, and I screenshot them and I'll save them in Goodreads, but I honestly don't ever get on my Goodreads account, so I'm going to keep track of them here. The first half, I think, and then I'm thinking the second half, I'm going to kind of write notes of the books that I'm reading. Again, I used to always read one book all the way through, then start a new one. I'm finding myself starting, one book, getting kind of bored with it, and then starting another one, then going back, and so I'll have 2 or 3 books going at a time, and I'll get confused where I left off. So that's what I'm going to use this second half for. This is just notes. I mean, random notes. I always say that I'm just a forever student. I listen to a lot of podcasts, and I'll hear something interesting, so I'll need a place to jot it down so I can go back and do some more research on it. So that's really what this is for. This is another insert that I got from Pristine Planner. This is a doctor visit. Just questions to ask the doctor when I go, things that he recommends, if I'm prescribed a new medication, things like that. I go to the doctor twice a year. I have high blood pressure, so if anything comes up that I need to ask him or discuss with him, I can write it here and just keep track of all that. This is another notebook another insert, that I made yesterday. I can't remember the shop, but I'll list it down below. This is a B6 Slim. Excuse me. This is just for my passwords. I usually just keep this all in a notebook. I wanted a place just for my passwords in this traveler's notebook, so I printed that off. This is my address book. I'm terrible about cutting, if you can't tell. So this is again from that same maker, and I'll have it listed down below. Printed this off yesterday from Annie Plans. This is just her 12-month checklist, I think is what it's called. And this is where I'm going to keep, those household chores that don't get done, but maybe, bi-monthly, seasonally, whatever. So I need to write that down. I need to keep track of that better. And now this, I am planning to keep this for 2018. As you can tell, it's not really a planner. I don't know, it's kind of just like my catch-all of, I don't always need this stuff with me, but I like to have it with me. So just that kind of thing. This is the planner that I am planning to use for 2018. It is a pocket size. I'll show y'all. And this is an at-a-glance planner. It's a 12-month calendar. So right here, I'm thinking of just using this for kind of a dashboard, adding some Post-its here because I do want to decorate in this one. So, you know, if I need to jot down a date right quick, I'll do it on a Post-it and stick it on that month. This is the monthly view. Really simple. I like that it has a place where you can put, you know, monthly to-dos. This is the weekly. What I'm thinking about doing for this, I'm thinking of drawing a line, and right here putting appointments, and then on this side will just be like my chores and my to-dos or errands, things that I got to do that day. Down here, I like that it has a place where I can put things to get done throughout the week. That's really all it is. Very, very simple layout, but that's kind of what I wanted. And then back here, it's got a place for like future planning, which I like that. And then kind of a few note pages. Not really sure what I'll use that for, but they're there if I need them. And then I really like this. It's got a little pocket in the back, so I can put like appointment cards and things back there. So this is going to be like my main planner. So I can throw this in my wallet, in my purse, and that's it. Or I can throw, you know, these two plus my wallet and my purse, you know, or even just this guy, since I will have a calendar in there. Just kind of whatever I'm feeling, I guess. This will have a lot more of the details, you know, my to-do list and things like that. For my wallet, I am planning on ordering a new traveler's notebook. I'm going to get it custom made, so I'm hoping to order it next month to have it for Christmas. So once I get that in, I'll show you guys. And then when January rolls around, I will maybe I'll wait till February, that way I can actually start using this and show you guys how it's all going, if that's even what I decide to use. So if you guys have any questions, please leave them down below. Thanks.